Paris.
The city of love, or at least what we'd hoped for.
Our first day was a whirlwind, and it burned us out pretty quickly.
Is that how you're supposed to wear it?
Imagine sharing a little smooch on the top of the Eiffel Tower,
Getting lost in the eyes of the Mona Lisa.
and biting into your first perfectly flaky Parisian crepe.
Hashtag oh crepe. Sounds pretty darn romantic, right?
Well, it was, until we were over it. Let's just say Paris was amazing. Our stay was absolutely dreamy,
The food was bone apple tea,
and we cannot wait to go back. Just do things a bit differently.
and we made another mistake. We booked a food tour,
And not because it wasn't amazing, it was.
but because it showed us amazing places and food that we could have spread out on the trip.
We did, however, find ourselves on the set of one of our favorite TV shows.
Where Emily met Mindy.
And
We also descended into the city's dark secrets underground.
if you're planning a trip to Paris, don't make the same mistakes we did. Spread out your time and soak in and enjoy every moment in the city of love.
And now that we already missed our first train, it's time to leave London.
And next stop, Paris.
So far, France looks like Ohio.
It really does.
Save money, don't go to France, go to Ohio. Promoted by Ohio Tourism. Bonjour. Hey, merci beaucoup. Is that French? Bonjour. We are in Francais, Paris to be exact.
Just arrived at our Airbnb.
This Airbnb is freaking, no, it's freaking adorable.
Yes.
Cute doesn't even describe it.
Adorable. for
Adorable.
sure.
There's actually a balcony.
Yeah, this is the balcony from our room.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Here's the little room. We've got some books over there, some yoga mats. Ah, great. So you have your shower, your waterfall shower, your sink, and here's technically the front door.
In this hallway.
Here's the second bedroom. Filled with tons of books and a little desk. We've already cozied in. And the third bedroom has a tub. The only toilet in the house. And a tub. So it's there. And nice little cozy.
And look at the view from the other bedrooms.
So every single bedroom has like a little window to open up and see a view. Now to the living room. We're
What?
playing CDs right now.
Oh yeah, it's Mozart.
They still listen to CDs in Paris. New American music.
Is the living room,
Anybody's.
little dining table,
Oh, you could
and
follow your chair.
the kitchen. Down to eat your breakfast. But I think we all want to eat a croissant cafe out on the little balcony.
Which the balcony, oh my god. And the balcony, we could sit right here. Dang. So we're just gonna get settled in, and then I think we're gonna go grab something to eat. And then I don't know what else we're doing today, but this place is awesome and the lighting is beautiful here. This little elevator was pretty crazy. It's like two.
Wow. So that's the elbows.
I'll just walk down.
Oh, I want to walk.
No, I want to walk.
No.
It's ass the elbows in here. We're going
It
down.
goes right through the stairwell.
Oh my god, did we see her?
Can I get out?
This is your trip shit.
Where is
She
she?
should go down with her butt cheeks against it.
Muscusi, muscusi.
Jeez, it's like
That's where it is. I apologize. I'm still speaking English. I did Rosetta Stone on the plane, but it hasn't kicked in yet.
I did Rosetta Stone on the plane, but it hasn't kicked in yet.
Also, say we're on floor 5, but actually we're probably on floor 6 because we also learned from Emily in Paris that the first floor is just ground, then the actual first floor is one. So, and we're lucky because a lot of places don't have elevators. It has a tiny one, but oh my God, carrying our luggage up that would have been a pain. What are you calling it? Kazakhstan, Klingenberg. I'm gonna go chill with some pigeons. Yeah, I know there's tons of pigeons in there. People just sitting with them. How do you say ranch dressing in French? Okay, we are at La Caro. Our Airbnb owner gave us it's very authentic, so.
It's a snail. It's like a sea snail.
I think it's snail in my hand. Does it slap?
Is it hot?
No, it's cold. It's good. It tastes like
What's it called?
there's a tiny little.
I think whelp.
Don't you? No, Lindsay.
That literally crunched on her.
No, I'm good, dude.
Snail or whelps. And Lindsay got a. I literally heard it crunch. Me and Abby got croque monsieur, which I believe is a ham sandwich with fries. Well, I mean, avec frites. So we'll see when it comes out. Oh, and they are also, we were all, like me, Abby, John, and I don't know. Were you gonna get a cheeseburger?
I wasn't going to.
Okay, whatever. They're acting like they weren't gonna get cheeseburgers, but a lot of us were gonna get cheeseburgers. And she came out right away. She said, I just wanna let you know right away that we're out of cheeseburgers.
The top is, yeah.
You petting it? Are you gonna name it?
Feel it. Is there sand?
Abby's fearless.
Nah, son.
Right? It's hard to place.
There's no more water. There's no more water.
Here, I have some wine. You want to choose?
Beer.
Don't make it seem.
It's really wild. Keep it together. Check it.
Did you try it?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Proud of you.
I didn't even see
It's like, I think first part of it is like,
Life is about to come full circle. I'm about to have a French fry in France.
it's a free.
A frite. Oh my gosh. French frites. And this is the croque monsieur. Is it good? Is it good? Alright, awesome. How's everybody else's so far?
So good.
What'd you get? You got blue. Rum and chili. Is it good? Everybody like it? That might have been the first meal I got full on. That was really good. It was really neat. Very neat in there. I wish. Oh shit! I meant to get footage inside. Oh well. But it was really cute.
Michael, are you gonna go?
I'm gonna go take a crap. They're watching Devil Wears Prada up there, which we just watched before we left.
I know.
Oh, they got Lay's here. They didn't have Lay's over there. Ketchup flavor.
I was gonna get these, but I don't think I am.
This Airbnb stay reminds me where they stayed in Italy on the Jersey Shore, just like.
You guys all have the gate code?
Yeah.
This is kind of spooky.
The stairs are treacherous.
We're gonna go back up to our room, and tomorrow going to the Louvre and seeing the Mona Lisa and other things. Stay tuned. Bonjour. Is it Bonjourni? Bonjour. Bonjour. We first stop at the Louvre.
Buongiorno.
You look mad.
I have a serious headache. Buongiorno. We're at the Louvre this morning.
This is where we're starting our day. First stop. We're going in.
Our tickets are at 9, so I don't know where we need to go.
I think we're waiting in line even though we have reservations. It is like Euro trip.
So, you guys want to stay here? Should we go check out the huge line at the Eiffel Tower?
Except not as long, but it's pretty. It goes from here all the way around to the other side.
And loops around there.
It's really creeping me out.
Who, Robot Man?
So we were not in the correct line. There is a line for people with reservations, so they waited in line for us. So me, John, and Abby went and got some photos, which are sick. But we're about to see the Mona Lisa and other pieces of art that I might recognize. Yeah, I wonder how many I'll actually recognize too.
We're heading to the Mona Lisa first, since that's the longest line. Hopefully the line won't be as long.
Seafood plate. Seafood plate.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
When we asked him to clean up the coffee grounds.
It's true. I called Abby's name for help. We're on level 1 right now on our way to the Mona Lisa. And honestly, I kind of thought that we'd kind of rush through, but I am blown away with like this, especially the size. These things are monsters.
Yes. Wait, how big do you think that painting is?
Who, the naked guy? These are absolutely, it's incredible in here, to be honest with you. And I'm not like a huge, like, I enjoy seeing artwork done, but man, this is crazy.
This is a deep appreciation.
Very much so.
That's Abby fleeing the scene.
I do wish that we had the audio, how people are listening to like the history of like the different sculptures and paintings and pieces. That would have been really nice. Just a map. So if you do this, do the audio guide. That's like real. That actually happened. That's John the Baptist. He did.
Really?
Yeah, he did get beheaded because he betrayed Solomon.
Are you tearing up about it? Yes. Okay, oh my god, I see it. We're getting in line for the Mona Lisa right now. And I can see it. And all of its 12 by 16 glory.
So the reason as to why the Mona Lisa is so popular is because it was actually stolen.
By Gru.
Look what I got! Hey, not bad!
No, but it wasn't that popular back then, but they were like looking for this painting and they put it in all the newspapers, so like everybody constantly was seeing this painting, and it became kind of popular from that, like, have you seen this missing painting? And then that's where it kind of gained popularity.
Fast fact with Abby. Oh, hey.
Turn around.
Yeah.
We just saw the Mona Lisa.
Sad thing is, everybody just wants to get a picture of it. Not that it's that breathtaking, but it's...
And it's so quick you don't even really get to like absorb it.
Just rush through, but I just want to like actually look at it for a second without having to pull out every single camera even though Abby's recording this. But she already looked at it.
Yeah, but we're looking at it right now.
Now we're on level 0, which it looks like it's all like sculptures.
Truthfully, I don't know.
I don't either, but so far, once we got to level 0, it seems to be all sculptures, so we shall see. Imagine being able to uncover these.
He went from hero to zero.
Bless my soul, Kirk was on a roll.
Just like that.
Yes, indeed.
These remind me of Hercules plates in the movie.
We're in the Roman section of all the sculptures and paintings.
And it says right here, this is the Venus de Milo. Venus de Milo. Venus de Milo.
that's all what the Louvre used to be. It was the foundation. And I guess it used to be a castle, which kind of explains the some of the structure. That is so cool. I had no idea.
Oh, that's very awesome.
Truthfully, recommendation, do a guided tour or an audio tour.
Yeah, audio
and
tour.
Spend all day here. Because there's way too much that we're probably not going to be able to
It
see.
depends how much time you have, whether you throw that recommendation out or not.
I'm just saying, like, if you have the time, you will easily spend all day here.
If you have the time, yes.
Yeah.
The original Instagram right here. Instead of double tapping, they double chiseled.
They double chiseled.
It's Fiona's ancestors. It's a big sarcophagus. Yeah, whatever, I can't.
That thing in there is a big sarcophagus, and it's filled with mummies.
The salt turns the bodies into mummies.
The salt turns the bodies into mummies.
Rochelle put an air tag in John's pocket because we've already lost him like 4 times.
Oh, of course, like the minimum.
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
Bonsoir.
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 This is more butts.
She touched the butt. Bonjour et enchanté.
Ale właśnie pasuje. Nie śpię, właśnie pasuje. He's gonna have had the best time.
We're done with the Louvre. Really unbelievable. Like, exceeded my expectations. I thought it was just a bunch of paintings, to be honest with you, and the Mona Lisa. But here we are. I don't know if we have these waffles at home, but they're freaking good, aren't they?
They have like sugar chunks in it.
And the cold brew comes in, all the cold drinks come in hot cups. And they don't take your Starbucks app, so don't reload your card right before you pay. Then you pay double. All right, and right now we're actually back in Central Park, New York. We're at the Apple store. I had to get a battery. Just kidding, oh my God, we're actually at the Louvre. No, it really does remind me of the Apple store in New York City.
It gives off those vibes.
No, because you go down the stairs and everything just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, it's not.
Buongiorno, mi scusi for the false fact. I wish they weren't so expensive, those are awesome.
Super cool.
Little Mona Lisa duck.
Look how cool those are.
Okay, we just finished the Louvre. Very awesome. You could really spend all day there, honestly.
There's so much.
So much to do. So you might need to book out more time if you want to see it all, but right now we just lined up on the little podium square thing there to do the little basic
Now we're going to Palais Royal.
Palais Royal. And then also we're hoping to see Savoir. So it should be very close to there, so that's what we're hoping to do. All right, get down on video. Yeah, get down.
Montage.
This is the Palais Royal right here. This is one of the art installations. And then right over here is actually a spot on Emily in Paris where Mindy meets Emily for the first time, sitting in one of these benches over here. So we're gonna go check this out. It's right over here at this fountain. Right here is where Emily met Mindy, and she was like, "Are you French?" She goes, "Oh, do I look French?" Because no, I was just trying to be polite. You actually look like you're from Ohio, but she says Indiana. But we look like we're from Ohio. Yeah, this is also in Palais Royal, so that art installation was right over there. And then here's a fountain, but I don't know too much history on it, but I do know that it was in Emily in Paris, so that's why I wanted to see it. And Savoir is pretty close to here, isn't it?
Kinda, yeah. 3 minutes?
Oh my gosh, we made it to Savoir.
We made it to Savoir. There's no sign for Savoir.
Whoa. This is awesome.
And the cute little thing is they have a little cafe you can eat at. As you're going to all your different locations and you're famished, you can go there and have a little bite to eat.
Some serious bangers.
The famous truffle pasta and the hot girl summer pizza. And a magoo mule. That is them.
Is it famous?
It's delicious.
I already tried the truffle pasta. It was so freaking, like seriously, so I never had truffle pasta. It was so good. Might have to eat it with a fork, but it's good. So what do you think of lunch?
I thought it was good, and I really loved the environment. It was super cute in there.
Yeah, the food was really good. I really enjoyed the truffle pasta. I wish we would have got 2 because the pizza was good, but I would recommend getting the truffle pasta for sure. Oh my gosh, that was a wild Uber drive. Our Uber driver freaking like dozed off. He dozed off and like freaking rammed a car in front of us. It was very light, but like, yeah, I didn't know he fell asleep. Abby said he freaking dozed off and hit it. We are here. Guess where we're at? Guess where we're at? It's the first time we saw it. This is incredible. You ready? You ready? Oh my gosh. We have tickets for 4:30 and it's 4:27. Hey, how many stairs?
I don't know. 300 plus.
Okay, 300 stairs to the top. We're gonna hoof it.
Are you gonna have a Marilyn Monroe moment? How many steps?
328 steps to the top. That's 32 stories to you and me.
Oh my gosh, I was getting ready to see this.
First floor. There's a lot of steps.
Made it to the first floor.
Okay.
You talked me into it.
Shake.
Are you alright though?
No.
What'd you hurt? Your knee?
I need a gelato.
Abby fell walking up the stairs.
When you're parched, only going up 1 floor, you can get yourself a drink. The little cafe.
Okay, so we were mistaken. It's 300 and some steps to the first floor, but total is 669.
69. I'll forever remember that.
669. But look at this view.
Going all the way up to the top would have been incredible, but for the second floor, the top floor was sold out, so we couldn't. But for the second floor, this view is pretty incredible.
It's very incredible. We are sitting right here. The view actually is incredible. I thought the first floor was amazing, but once we got to the top, you can really tell.
Oh yeah.
They have a little gift shop at the top.
I should get this for a.
Aww. Do you guys want to see my best content?
Yeah. Oh, nice. I wonder if I should get the Mona Lisa dabbing shirt. Probably worth it. I'd be shopping for a baguette.
Is that how you're supposed to wear it?
I don't know. Is it called a baguette?
Beret.
You and John just seeing it. One. We.
Hurry up. Yeah. Hurry up with my damn croissants. Abby actually got one here. She bought a $2 one from Shein, and it looks like a $2 one from Shein.
Yes. This one's definitely a lot thicker. Better than what I have.
Yeah, and the guy's like, he helped Abby put it on right.
Do you need some help?
Yeah, Abby was struggling. She had it on backwards and flat like a pancake. Now we are in Champs de Mars. We're going to chill and look at the Eiffel Tower. I apologize. I'm still speaking English. I did Rosetta Stone on the plane, but it hasn't kicked in yet.
They say it's supposed to happen immediately.
I know, and it's not working for me.
I did Rosetta Stone on the plane, but it hasn't kicked in yet.
I've used that somewhere else, but is it?
So we're just chilling here. So we did climb to the top. Well, the second level.
We literally have the Eiffel Tower right here.
I know. Yeah, we're not looking at it.
No.
All right, so we went to the top. Well, we went to the second floor, and the view was awesome. Actually, looking up, it doesn't look that high up.
No.
But the views were really, really good.
The best part is to get all the way up to the top, but that was all sold out.
Yeah.
So the next best option was the second floor.
So we had to climb 669 stairs. John's taking macro photos of the plants behind me. We're just chilling, but yeah. So it's cool that that was actually built after the Statue of Liberty, but it was built by the same guy, and the Statue of Liberty was a gift from France to the United States. But
the guy who built the Eiffel Tower, he actually made an apartment for himself up at the very tippy top of it.
Very tippy top.
And he lived there for.
Oh, and this was supposed to be destroyed after 20 years, but the guy who built it put a radio transmitter up there. Then the government decided it was too valuable to destroy, so they kept it up, and here it is. And we are sitting right in front of it right now. It's just so weird that it's behind us. And actually, just realized we're not even facing it right now for some reason. But the shade's right here, so that's why. Okay, well, we walked across the Seine River, and we actually have the best friends. They did video for us, and they didn't even complain. They didn't complain out loud. Hey, John really nailed these pictures like a split hog. I think he's enjoying it too. All right, so yeah, we got a cute little photo right over here. Eiffel Tower, unreal that we're standing right here. But we're going to the Arc de Triomphe right now. We're gonna Uber there because it's kind of far. Everything's so far in Paris. They don't depict that in Emily in Paris.
Camille says it's a small little town. Doesn't feel like it.
No, she's lying. Nothing has been very convenient. It's very rushed to see everything, especially if you're trying to cram it in a short amount of time.
Well, and 4 days is a lot.
Well, we're doing everything today, it seems like. So, but yeah, we're gonna head there now. No cap.
No. You should retire all of that.
But my phrases are bussin'.
I hated it the day you started doing it.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Oh, wait, yeah, bring that closer. All right, now back it up. Oh, what?
Oh my God. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Dude, look at that. We first crepe.
Strawberry Nutella crepe.
Hashtag oh crepe. First bite of crepe, is it good? Pretty good? I don't think I got any Nutella in it. Alright, right now we are in front of the Arc de Triomphe.
Never seen people.
We made it to the top of the Arc de Triomphe. You cannot, there's no elevator up. So, doing Eiffel Tower, then coming and doing this right after, in the Louvre. But yeah, I'm saying we had to climb to the top of the Eiffel Tower, then climb all the way up to the Arc de Triomphe. Oh my gosh, it is, don't do it in the same day unless you're a freaking runner or a track star. Like legit sweating now. So climb to the top and get a picture of yourselves. Looking pretty.
Oh my word, we finally made it.
The climb was hard.
But the view's great.
Life's a climb, but the view is great.
So after the Battle of Austerlitz, hope I said that right, Napoleon I was so pleased with his men that he kind of wanted to give them a gift that every time people would look at it, they'd be like, what a brave man. So they built this, and it actually took 30 years for it to be built. I think it was like 1806 to 1836 is when this was constructed.
How many stairs?
Oh, 284 brutal stairs.
So we've done 669 plus 280, whatever this is. It's been a brutal day. Later. Alright, so we are ending the vlog today. If you want to see 3 main things in Paris, like we did.
The Louvre, Eiffel Tower, and Arc de Triomphe.
3 of the main things.
Yeah,
like,
if you wanted to see those 3 things
in one day, you can do it.
You absolutely can knock yourself out. But you're going to wear yourself out, and I feel like that's where we're at.
Honestly, we're all spent. It's been a rough day.
So we're ending it trying to chill.
Yeah.
Drinking some rosé and some charcuterie boards and a whole bunch of snacks.
Yeah, so my advice is if you just want to see everything, see it, but if you want to live in the moment and actually take it in, I truthfully remember it, but I don't remember like
pace it out, spread it out.
You gotta pace it out. Yeah, if you got a couple days, please space that out a couple
2 to 3
days.
days for sure.
For sure, but thanks for watching this vlog. We'll see you in the morning. We're doing a food tour and we're going to
the Catacombs.
Catacombs tomorrow. Yeah, that'll be cool. But the morning's up in the air. We're hoping to see some Emily in Paris spots, so stay tuned.
And eat some pastries. Bonjour.
From Betty. Okay, well, we are feeling refreshed, better. We're gonna make today a good day. And we're heading to Emily's apartment, Gabrielle's restaurant,
and the bakery.
It's all kind of in the same spot, so we're heading there right now. And then we got a food tour planned for today, and then the Catacombs today.
I'm excited about that.
So today's gonna be a good day. We need to get some coffee, because coffee is hard to find for some reason. I don't know why, and iced is next to impossible to find. Right behind us right now is
Emily's apartment. It's just weird, like, watching that show, like, how many times, and then, like, it's right here.
I know. We don't have a whole lot of time to find all the filming locations, but there's 3 that are very close. All this stuff is within, like, steps. I mean, you can see Gabrielle's restaurant, and you can see the little cafe right there too. So.
But if you want to actually go in the restaurant and the bakery, just make sure you're not coming during the holiday time.
Yeah.
Because everything will be closed.
Yeah, I've been seeing people come in and out of this apartment, and there's actually a courtyard in there.
I can't 100% confirm it
If
yet,
it's the exact one.
but it looks almost identical to like what is in the scene in the courtyard where she runs out of water. Looks kind of cute in there.
Pourquoi elle casse tout comme ça? Elle peut me le dire pourquoi elle casse tout?
She wants to know what you did.
And right in front of us is a little area where they had Emily's birthday party.
Camille, she found out.
Yeah, she did. She did. And she's not like, don't worry. She didn't say that this time.
So this is Gabrielle's restaurant. It's actually an expensive Italian restaurant. Like everything else right now, everybody's closed on the holiday, so no Italian food today. And right beside Gabrielle's restaurant is the bakery that she got the butter and chocolate croissant, but it's closed too.
Un pain au chocolat.
I wonder if it'd be cute inside.
Where she got the butter and chocolate croissant, and she goes, "Oh my god."
Oh my god.
For the first time.
I want a butter and chocolate.
Yeah, we haven't had a single one yet. We can't find
We
any.
need to look for bakeries.
We recreated a little scene too. It took a couple tries. And Abby did a interview for French radio. Well, I guess they asked me some questions too about.
Spoke French the whole entire time.
No, they asked about Emily in Paris.
3 spots were here, but then there were 2 other, like Savoir and like where Emily met Mindy. So we saw those the other day. If we can see some more spots, then yeah, we'll stop there too.
We found some quick bakery. I don't think it was even a real like pomme de pain, and that coffee was a pain to swallow. It was gross.
We did get a chocolate croissant.
But we Ubered over here to Point Alexandre III Bridge.
So, bonus round, you get 1 more Emily in Paris spot.
Yeah, you do.
So, I am going to recreate the commercial. I'm going to strip down naked and walk across the bridge.
And then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna stand on the bridge and just like stare, because it's a woman's fantasy.
You know, we dream of that all the time, walking down the
Yeah.
bridge naked.
At least that's what Antoine thinks, because that's where he shot his Maison Louveau Parfum commercial up there. Beautiful spot to sit here and eat a croissant.
That's a beautiful bridge.
It's very beautiful.
I think that's like the prettiest one I've seen.
Yeah, it is. That's why all the birds are hanging out. No, it is very pretty. Oh my god.
Really?
No, nothing special.
I got a small video company.
Yeah.
Tastes like a Pillsbury toaster strudel without the jam.
Well, that's a bummer. But looking at the place, I knew that was going to happen, but we couldn't find anything open. So this is the Point Alexander III Bridge we're on right now. It is freaking beautiful though. We were just down there eating our croissant. See the Eiffel Tower right there, back here. See the Ferris wheel. It's really freaking pretty.
It's a beautiful location.
Today we are doing a
No Diets.
food tour. It's called the No Diets Club. You can book this on Airbnb, so we're doing this today. The first stop is Bricktop Pizza. Bricktop was actually really good. Yeah, we tried too. We tried like a
Creamy truffle pizza.
which was my favorite.
And then another one, it was just like red sauce and
Stracciatella.
and basil. That was my favorite. It was
Yeah.
just fresh, it was good, and the crust was perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly how I love it.
I agree. So the next stop on this trip is Street Bangkok. Bangkok.
I've never had Thai food, but I'm kind of excited to try it.
Yeah, I am
Something that would
too.
be
This
good.
place looks really good.
Whichever you like.
So it's Street Bangkok. We got jasmine lemonade.
A ginger and a jasmine.
The jasmine one was really good.
Yes.
And the pad thai was very good as well. I really enjoyed that.
Very, very good.
She hasn't told us, well, maybe she did, but we're going off to the next stop right now. This tour is about 3 hours long. It's gonna take us to like 6 different places, I believe. And it's right along this little canal system that she said was like 4.5 kilometers long. So it's supposed to be a really pretty area. This is more of like a locals area and not as busy with tourists. Pretty quaint, whatever.
It's cute.
Merci. Oh, I thought she said I was. Enchanté.
Sometimes infusion also, but this is really like, even if you only find this in France and Japan, this is really French baker. So the specificity of here is that they put a glass, I think you've seen, so like this you can see people walking. So this is really good because normally the bakers are working like between 3 and 6 in the morning, you never see them. And you think your croissant arrived by magic, but no, someone's actually preparing it.
Good.
That's pretty good.
Sweet cream. Oh yeah, that's see the filling in there.
I know.
It is very good and refreshing.
Yeah, I like it. It's all over street is painted, and I come from a city near Toulouse. Some are inspired by the Catacombs. I just know they found some bicycles. There are a lot of bicycles in the canal.
So I think the place was Levantine, but we're gonna get some like French fries with some cheese and falafel. But she said to go back and sit at the canal, relax, and then she's gonna bring it to us. That way we can kind of enjoy that environment while eating it. Okay, almost like a mozzarella stick, she said.
Hey. So yes, we have some Jewish place now. It's
That's
really
good.
Yeah, pretty different. And so I'm taking you to Jewish and
Really good.
Did everyone get
Here we have falafel, which I've never had.
oh, in Paris we eat a lot of falafel.
I feel like I made something that tastes just like this. The keto basil meatloaf pizza thing.
It's pretty good, but that best thing was like that. I don't know what that was called. Halloumi?
I don't know.
But it was good.
Halloumi French.
Halloumi.
Fries.
Yeah, the halloumi fries were super good. That was the best thing here. It's like a yogurt salsa. You dip it in. Yeah, very good.
You guys want more? Inside there, and some people do the cheese outside, and some people croque monsieur. Normally we don't put some cheese, ingredients, and they're only doing croque monsieur. So it's really special, really simple, guys. Yeah, take water if you want.
Not as much cheese.
Yeah, that's the thing about the one we had the other night. It was really too cheesy.
It's good.
I'm gonna try the Crepe Munster as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was better.
Yeah, I agree. The other one was good, but the other one had like tons of cheese on top, and it was just like way too much
Way
cheese.
too much cheese the other day, but this one,
Yeah.
really perfect. Chocolate.
It's like black raspberry and elderberry. Yeah, that's fresh. Here, try it.
Oh. It's really good. I regret not getting it.
That's creamy. That is
What do you have with me? Enjoy the rest of your time in Paris. Oh my god, I'm filming. You've been filming when I was screaming inside.
Oh, I didn't get that. I didn't get that.
You'll edit it. Okay, so guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for everything.
So the last stop we went to Sucre.
That was yummy.
That was super good. I got chocolat. Abby got...
Blackberry and elderberry.
That was actually a really good tour. I honestly maybe do that first. That way you kind of get a taste of what to do and
like good,
literally
good spots to eat.
Yeah, there's a lot of different places that are not real crowded places. They're local, very good. It was about 3 hours long. We ate at 6 different places, and she recommended all the things to get. She ordered everything for us.
And then afterwards, she'll send you like a list of other good recommendations that maybe we did not hit up.
Yep, and she took a bunch of pictures, so send all the pictures to us. You book it through Airbnb, so we'll leave that information below. If you're in Paris, I feel like you got to do it.
She was so sweet.
Yeah, very, very much so. What's her name?
What was
Audi.
Audi.
So right now we're at the Catacombs. We're technically an hour early, so we're gonna see if we can get in soon.
Spooky. So they did not let us in. So we're at like a little French cafe just sitting here. Look on the street, and we got our spritz. Excited to try it?
Yeah.
And give it a sip.
Gotta get rid of my gum.
We just learned this is called a serviette, not a napkin.
Not what I was expecting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's good. Not what I was expecting. Maybe I'll stir it up.
Yeah. Oh, messy. I stirred mine up. We'll see. It's better that way. Yeah, it's good. It's good. So we are at the Catacombs right now. Wonder how far below ground we are. And FYI, if you do not have tickets in advance, you will be shooed away. They basically said, if you don't got tickets, get out of here.
White lice.
You say white lice?
I said, my glass.
Oh.
I didn't want to like actually scare you.
I'm great with this excursion.
You great with it?
Are you?
It's dark and it's cold. I'm not gonna get fucking burned.
This is pretty wild. So basically, what these were built in the 15th century, but not necessarily for this reason. And then they ran out of cemetery space, so they just started putting bodies in here. The bodies hit the floor like the ball.
I think we went the wrong way.
Yeah, it does.
It is like Wolfenstein. You be careful. You hear? The scarecrow walks at midnight. You can just hear the water dripping down through here.
Kind of creepy. Like silence in this here.
There's a bunch of people. We just finished the Catacombs.
That was really neat.
It was neat, yeah, and it's crazy just how many bodies. So I looked it up on Wikipedia, so I don't know if it's accurate, but it says 6 million. 6 million down there, and it was just like stacks on stacks on stacks.
Like here's ground level, like the street and everything, and that just shows like the sewers and the pipes, the metro, like how far down you go to where the catacombs are.
That's nuts. Well, that is definitely worth seeing. Make sure you get tickets before, but I would say that's worth it.
I felt a ghost in my butthole.
Stop it.
What do you think, Lindsay?
Have you ever seen a haunted house? One more stop that I wanted to go to is Shakespeare and Company. I've only seen like stuff online, but it looks so cute. Like a cute little bookstore. You can go in there, write books, poems. They have little typewriters, so let's go in. It's like rare books in there. I guess I could show you my bag.
Yeah.
I'll put it away. I'll get it out. All right, so they didn't allow you to do video or photos while you're inside, but there, I could like keep looking and looking, but it's so busy in there. So I got a little tote. I wanted to get a book, but yeah, I feel like I need time to like really figure out a good one. And I was really rushed.
I agree, it was very cool in there. It was, I really wish I was gonna sneak a photo, but.
And you could go, they have upstairs where you can go and sit and read and write.
Can you say the famous writers used to come?
What?
Famous writers used to come?
Yeah, that they.
You never said that.
I don't know who. I don't know who, but yeah, I know famous writers have gone in there and wrote poetry and books and literature.
R.L. Stein wrote the first Goosebumps book.
All the way from Maine.
No, that's Stephen King, remember?
Oh.
See,
now
even my own lies got her. But that was neat in there. And this place is right across the street from Notre Dame, which you can't see because there's trees, but it's right there. Michelle's in line getting a book, so it looks like, and hey, Steven, it's like I came full circle. We were at his house, now we see his books in Paris. Hey, the clearance rack. Third one. All right, right now we are in front of Notre Dame because we're big fans of Quasi.
Yes. Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah. But yeah, you obviously can't go in it right now, but it is just unbelievable to look at right now. It is actually from the side. From the front, you really can't tell, but from the side, it is crazy to see what the fire did.
I know.
Like, it's absolutely insane.
But in 2 years, it should be completed, so you should be able to go back inside.
In 2024, so we'll be back then. No, that would be cool though, but no, it is.
If you look really close up there, you can see the like gargoyles that stick out where he like slid and like stopped in like that big iconic scene. Obviously, I'm not saying that the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the cartoon, is real. I'm just saying like he didn't do it specifically there. Just that's what they pulled the inspiration from, I guess is what I'm saying.
Hey, some guy's playing The Calling, wherever you will go. You can only stand right there and look, and I'll get a picture of you on my phone. The one thing I've wanted to do, walk along the riverway of the Seine River, and we are doing that right now. The sun's, it's hot. It's definitely hot, but
it's 90 degrees. It's been 90 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah, Paris has been a lot hotter than London.
The morning times are so delightful.
Yeah, they are. But yeah, everyone's riding bikes and scooters. Truthfully, I would too if we could find any, but they're all taken. But you can see the Eiffel Tower from here in the distance. Yeah, it's so cool. Now this is really pretty. I do like this. We just saw Remy getting ingredients. Yep. The views on this Seine River are so incredible. Like the glow right now that's going on right there. Of course there's a cargo boat, but like, well that's the bridge we were on this morning from Emily in Paris with the Maison Louvre commercial shoot, but man, it's beautiful. Good. It's like truffle deviled eggs.
Honey tulip.
Remember in Pretty Woman?
Come on, look.
It looks like baby poop. I don't know where it's been.
Alright, bitches.
Good, right? It's not the same as the front of the mall.
Too bad you didn't like share half of it. Look at this beer that Jeffrey got for $9.
Oh, you fuck. Here, open up.
I got a bird leg and fries. Pigeon leg. French onion soup. Alright, we just finished our dinner at Bouline Republique. It was wild. It was a French ass restaurant. It was so cheap. The food was very good. Everything was cheap. Food was cheap. Drinks were cheap. What'd you guys think of your dinner?
Pretty good for being that fucking cheap.
It was a waste of time, but it was alright. It was alright.
I stole some steak knives.
You did?
Can you get that out?
John was like, this is a great time, not, or something.
I hate loud dinner places. It's my least favorite thing on earth.
You, the fondant place.
Oh, we just saw Steph Curry too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just walking right over here. But we're in a little town square here, and skate racks. Oh, he almost got it. There's little dancers. Oh, they're not dancing now. Oh, yeah.
What is?
Yeah, dude over here looks like freaking Lord Farquaad. Good shit. Pick number 3, my lord. Pick number 3.
Oh my god. Just fucking drop from that. That's like 15 feet.
Fucking Patty and crazy. Dinner's about to get even better. How was your beers?
Really good. Premium. Magnifique.
Alright. So we're gonna head back to the Airbnb. We gotta get up early tomorrow. Tomorrow's our last full, dude. He almost landed again. Tomorrow's our last full day in Paris, and we're going to Versailles for this homie's birthday. It's the homie's birthday. So, hey, we will see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that like and hit that subscribe if you haven't already. And a bon nuit. You can say it too? Oh, s'il vous plaît. Wow, fuck. How do you say please?
S'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. S'il vous plaît. Bon nuit.
In the bathroom, we shall go. Then mange croissant. Then mange croissant.
Yeah.
These are prize pig.
Good, you're good.
Prize pig. These are prize pig. Look at them.
I wanted to vlog on the train and say, buongiorno. My scusi. But haven't been able to. It's really quiet in here, except the kid from Polar Express is behind us and stopped talking. I'm not starting a video in here.
There was a light.
Yeah, so let's just go into our room. They're wine teeth.
Maybe we'll see her walk by. This is crazy. It goes right through the stairwell.
We are first morning in Paris. We'll see you there. Bonjour. Is it bonjourni? Bonjour?
I was thinking about this morning. What is good morning?
Whoa. I don't know. Hey. Bonjour. We are first stop at the Louvre. Look at this. You look mad.
I have a serious headache. Buongiorno. We're at the Louvre this morning. Cap it. Come on.
Hey, no cap. Hey, oh, I dabbed by the Eiffel Tower.
We just got a crepe.
Hold on.
What?
Just wait, there's someone staring at us. Okay, we just got our first crepe.
Strawberry banana.
Stay tuned because the next vlog is Versailles. Got your hair blowing in the wind. Dude, you're good.
Water fountains that they were talking about.
Oh, okay.